Hi there, guys. It's been a while. It's Mike here from Wheelchair Life. Just really wanted to speak to you about a few things to do with recovery. Obviously, I had a spinal cord injury, completely paralysed 2019. 3 years on, back on my feet. It's not pretty. I can move. I've still got no anterior flexion or extension. But at the same time, I can get through my life and everything's pretty good. But what I wanted to share with you was a few things that I learned upon the way. One of them was obviously when you have a spinal injury, your nerves are damaged. Um, you've got roughly 2 years, I was told, from it to get to A to B. After that 2 years, it's pretty much in God's hands if you get more recovery. So what I did was I did some research into how to improve your nerve regeneration. From that, I found out there's supplements such as lion's mane, which is extracted from a mushroom, that helps with not only nerve regeneration but also helps repair brain tissue and things like that as well. Um, Human growth hormone, basically, your body naturally produces it under ideal circumstances. If you've been a victim of trauma or had an accident, you're not going to have ideal circumstances, so you're going to be lacking human growth hormone. That, in a study that I read, basically said in rats it helped increase their nerve regeneration by about 30%. So obviously, naturally for me, I thought, well, I've got nothing to lose, and in the time that I took it, I had some really good positive changes. Obviously, see a doctor, professional health, whatever. I'm in England, so I don't have the NHS won't just go, here's some growth hormone. I had to just sort of obviously get it. But I have to say, if it's in America, or you're in America and you have a private doctor, maybe speak to them. Another thing with spinal injuries is after you've had a spinal cord injury, you have lower testosterone. Okay, so for me, my muscles in my legs completely wasted away. They went down to the bone. Okay, so testosterone is the key for muscle growth, repairing. So if you're trying to actually put on muscle and you've got a lower testosterone, you're fighting a bit of a losing battle. So it might be worth getting your levels checked and perhaps speaking about getting a supplement, either through your GP, through your doctor, whatever. Again, I had to do mine my own way, but that worked for me. I got quick muscle gain. It still took a very long time, but it was worth it. Every time I did a cycle of test, I got stronger. My walking improved. I was able to recover quicker, and that sort of leads on to the next topic, which is nutrition. So your nutrition has to be on point, okay? You can't be feeding. You wouldn't feed a car water and expect it to go 100 miles an hour. You can't do the same with your body. Your body needs what it needs: vitamins, minerals, protein. It needs protein every 3-4 hours if you're trying to maximize growth. For me, like an average sort of way of working out is like, so for my size, I need 40 grams every 3 hours. Anything over 40 grams, your body won't synthesize. So basically, what that means is it'll just be wasted. But if you hit that window, you're going to maximize recovery, growth, strength, and then the ability to then repair and carry on again. So that leads on to, keeping hydrated, especially if you're taking lots of tablets, keeping those kidneys flushed out, giving your body a total sense of zen if you can, being relaxed. Stress also is a major inhibitor of recovery and repair. Obviously, you're not going to be in the best place mentally, understandably so, but you can do things to chill out, a bit of meditation, relax. Just think where you are now isn't where you're going to be in 3 years' time. Look at me. I was in a hospital bed thinking my life was over 3 years ago. Now I've just got my own place. I've got a new partner. Everything's sort of working out nicely. But you get what you put in. For me, I worked every single day hard because I wanted it, and I'm sure you want the same. Okay, so that leads on to the next bit: daily physio and exercise. Okay, if something moves or you have a flicker, move it till it doesn't flicker or move anymore. Okay, it will wear out. It will feel like you're going 100%, when actually it's really going. That will happen. Okay, just do it. Trust the process. Keep going with everything. Okay, and then what will happen is, if like me, you suffer with severe nerve pain. So It'll be followed by loads of nerve pain, sometimes changes, positive changes, sometimes just loads of nerve pain. But that will happen, and so prepare for that. But at the same time, you get that anyway, and then you might unlock a new movement. You might have a bit more range of motion. You might be able to stand up. You might be able to then go that little bit further, push yourself outside your comfort zone. So it helps increase your confidence. But the main message that I'm sending is don't give up. You've got a lot of options. There's a lot to talk about with spinal injuries, and I know everyone's is different. People are completely incomplete, and I completely get that. But what you can do is you can do things to benefit your body by giving it what it needs nutritionally, what it needs mentally, and then never giving up. Good luck, guys. Right, any questions or anything, give me a shout. If there's any topics you want to talk about more, I'll be doing some more videos soon, talking about my walking, showing you my progress. So I've been a bit quiet on YouTube, I've had a lot going on, but I'm going to be active now. So Mike here, Wheelchair Life. Peace out, baby.